Hi guys, the Wolverine here, and before we start, I want to make a quick announcement. I will not be here the weekend of the 13th and the weekend of the 27th, both in October. What this means, hopefully nothing. I'm hoping to get some videos pre-recorded and set up so that my recording schedule is the same as, or at least my upload schedule is the same as normal. However, I cannot guarantee this. In the case that this doesn't work out, there might be a little bit of silence throughout this month, and I do apologize for that. But I'm going on a vacation, and then I'm going to Tarpa Hallows Eve, so there's stuff going on. With that out of the way, let's talk more about October. It's that time of year, the time where Christmas decorations start showing up in stores and we wonder what the heck's going on. The time when we say, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. The time we also say, Halloween! And for furries, the time we just say, it's just another day. I already do this every day. Whatever. Well, at least some of us do. It's also the time of year where Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, all our friendly social media platforms get flooded with the mass-produced Halloween masks. And no one can shut up about it. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I know that the title just says Maskimals. And I'll be getting to that in a second. But I'm going to start with a bit of history about this. Starting with the Spirit Halloween masks. And why I won't be talking about them today. The Spirit Halloween masks are the ones that people are most familiar with. They're the ones that kind of look like realistic heads, but bad. Usually with derpy eyes, badly shaven fur. But the reason why I'm not talking about them today is because some of my points, they don't apply to. Or at least, it's rumored. And I can't safely put someone in a position where I say, yes, this is totally okay. That might not be the case. And what I've been hearing is that the plastic used in the Spirit Halloween masks is dangerous. And not necessarily for one-time use, as they're intended to be for Halloween masks. One-time-a-year use is their intent. But I mean a furry's use, where they're used multiple times a year. Apparently, the plastic they use, and I'd have to do more research this into myself in order to confirm this, but this is what I've heard, and the rumor is enough for me to be a little skittish. But the rumor is that the plastic heats up and gives off chemicals, which certain hard and soft plastics tend to do. Especially the plastics that are sort of in the middle of hard and soft plastics. And if you don't know what a hard or soft plastic is, it's a bunch of chemistry and all that fun stuff. So, I can understand the concern. That's why we'll not be talking about Spirit Halloween masks today. Because there is the possibility they may not be safe. And if something's not safe, I cannot blindly condone it. I will not. With that said, let's get into this. So, the mass-produced Halloween mask is always a note of contention with furries, especially fursuiters who have commissioned fursuits. A lot of them look at people who use mass-produced masks and say, why don't you just save for a fursuit? Why are you doing this? This looks bad. Shut up. Coming from the person who has 8 fursuits and 1 more on the way. Shut up. If someone likes a mass-produced mask, for any reason, I don't care what it is, who are you to judge them? You run around in a giant animal suit. You really have no right to say a thing. And there's some people who say, that these things aren't fursuits. And in the technical sense, that might be true. If you want to get into the definitions of fursuits versus mascots versus other kinds of suits, they might have a point. But that doesn't actually matter in this argument. If it's special to the person, for any reason, you can't say jack. And you shouldn't be saying jack. Whatever the person wants to do, as long as it's not harming anyone, if it makes them happy, let them do it. I mean, I don't care if someone wants to get, either the Maskimals or one of the Target masks. And the Maskimals are specifically the Walmart brand masks. So those big mascot heads that Walmart's now selling, those are the Maskimals. And those are the ones that everyone started jumping on because of their toony nature. Now Target is selling a semi-realistic mask. So, apparently they're made out of plastic. I don't really know. I don't know much about those. So I can't really say. But people are using them. The whole thing is that, especially for minors, fursuits are hard to acquire. They're expensive. They require special storage. They require knowledge. And sometimes practicing all that on a mass-produced suit or mask, that's okay. Many fursuiters today started out as mascots for their school or their work, and that's how they got into it. How is that any different from this? We praise them, but we then diss the person who decides to do it on their own. That's not okay. Let people have what they like. And just to really get this point across... Yeah, that's right. I have one of these. Now, some of you might be wondering, what? You're a fursuit maker. Why would you have one of these things? Well, simply because it's funny. I mean, look at this. The jaw's all fucked up. This thing is... Look at this. It's hilarious. This is great. And for $20, this is actually pretty well made. And I know, I'm a fursuit maker. What the hell am I talking about? This is actually not bad. For $20, I would expect to purchase a very well-made stuffed animal. Comparatively, this is kind of like a very well-made stuffed animal. It hasn't fallen apart. The embroidery where the eyes are is absolutely fantastic. And I can't believe that I'm praising one of these, but I am. Now, I can see some of the masks where you actually see out of the eyes to be a little bit more shaky in terms of quality. Because this mesh isn't all that great. And you can kind of see the person through it. It's hard to see me, because my face actually stopped, or at least my eyes stop where the top of the jaw is. I'm small, this thing's huge. But I see this as having the same hilarity factor and the same charm as the inflatable dinosaurs that you see that were made, I think, for Jurassic Park. I think they were made for. But I see this as having like that same charm. It's the same goofy. And it's just fun. So, in the end, you really can't judge someone for why they have one of these. And if someone has one of these because that's all they can get right now, or they're a minor and they can't get a real, custom fursuit, they have to get something that's manufactured, that's okay. And as you can see, I'm doing a lot of exaggeration, because I can. This thing's so floppy. I can fit 3 human heads in this thing. That's how much space there is in here. So for me not to take advantage of it, and not give myself a migraine by doing all this, would be a disservice to this thing. This stupid jar. I could never fix this. I had this shipped to me because my Walmart doesn't actually sell these in store. And getting this was actually a pain in the ass. This one kept getting sold out. So, yeah. I don't know. I love this thing. His name is George. So, I can't stay serious in this thing. I can't be ranty when I'm in this thing. It's too funny. Anyway. That's my thing with this. If someone has to get a manufactured suit, because they can't afford to get anything else, and it's something that they like, or something that they connect with anyway, don't judge them. Let them enjoy what they enjoy. It's not harming anybody. And that's the end of it. If it's not harming anyone, don't be an asshole. I guess that's the takeaway from this. If it's not harming anyone, don't be an asshole. It's that easy. We got it? We good? Nerd!
A few moments later.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't be an ass. As long as no one's getting hurt and it's just all in good fun, everyone's good. Alright? I'll see you guys later. Bye!